Welcome back, everyone.
Hello, everybody. It's us.
It is.
Well, who else would it be?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they just clicked on the video. This could have been an autoplay video on YouTube, right? So, I want to make sure that people know that it's us.
Well, if it's an autoplay, then who they may not know who we are.
We are the big back the boys.
Big back bids?
It's Pakratt. With Guude and Arkas.
Cool. That's fun. It's fun,
Thanks.
Arkas.
Fun.
We're having fun.
Don't say it like that.
Why not? You're having
That's how
fun.
Matt. That's how Matt says it.
Does he? I don't know how I said it now. Fun. Is that how I said it?
Fun. Yeah. I think it's a. Yeah.
Do you not like Matt?
Well, I've got my doubts about him.
Got your doubts about him? What do you doubt?
Looks like the guy from the Big Bang thing, right?
I don't really see that. I mean, a little bit, but not as much as he looks like the guy that plays Severus.
that guy that he is? Yeah, he looks a lot like him.
He looks like the guy that plays Severus Snape, which is very close to Severus as a name
Hey.
too. So like, weird, right?
Wait, Severus looks like Severus Snape? Like
Yeah.
Alan Rickman?
Yep, Alan
Yeah, that
Rickman.
too. That too, yeah, sure.
Got a strong Alan Rickman.
I don't see that one.
Really? They're like
No.
twins.
They're not twins. There's some. They're not. It's not that. They're not super look-alike though.
They are. Everyone says it except for Pakratt. Everyone. but
You're
Pakratt
literally
sees
the only person that I've ever heard say it.
it. No, everyone always
Yes.
agrees with me when I say it on stream. Strong agreement.
Chat, do you guys agree? Chat, does Severus look like Alan Rickman?
I don't see it at all.
Well, you're wrong.
I mean, Guude's got a point back, right? You don't have a great track record.
Yep. We all know it. Everyone's thinking.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Not even going to bother with this one.
Ferdy, and okay.
I love it when I put something together and it works, and then I change one thing and then try to put it back exactly the same way it was, and now it doesn't work.
Sounds like something you do.
Sounds like you're wrong about who Severus looks like.
It's like someone's a bit salty.
You're going to make me look it up, aren't you?
Look up what?
Me? What?
Severus. I haven't. I remember what he looks like, but I'm going to go ahead and put it put the faces next to each other.
Yeah, look up Severus Snape, like specifically like Alan Rickman playing Severus, and then look up Severus.
Getting conflicting chats here. People don't really seem to agree with you, Guude.
Well, that's just because they want to disagree. Like they're specifically disagreeing to be disagreeable.
Calling my audience contrarians.
Yep.
Well, they both look male.
Oh my god.
Okay, Guude, if you wanted to prove that they're both males, then there you go. You did it, okay? Good job.
I could see it if he like tucked his head into his neck. I could see it, but that's about it. I don't see it beyond that. Like,
Even
it's
Matt
seven-
agrees.
seven-
Even the man
seven-
who in question agrees.
Well, of course he does, because everybody looks like Alan Rickman, okay?
Right.
I don't.
He's
like
biased.
Alan
He's not a. It's not. This is not how you do science, Guude.
I know I'm right, and that's all that matters.
Snape just he's more aged looking because he's older. Also
calling
got a
Alan
lot more of a
old?
scowly look. Because he's Snape.
I mean, he's not. He's never going to get any older than because he's.
Well,
dead.
isn't he?
Right.
Well, it's the Adams.
So yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll start to look like him more as he gets older. But right now, it's not close enough for me.
All right. Well, cool.
Pakratt's not buying it, Guude.
I hear that.
This is a major dramatic development here on the ground. How much copper plating would you like a minute, Guude? What's your dream number?
100.
Okay. Okay, listen.
You need to give him what the average is going to be if it came out of one thing, and then say how much would you actually like. Don't just give him a number.
One constructor gives us 10 a minute.
Oof.
There you go.
So,
But now that you've done this, he's going to say
100.
There you go. See, you've done it to yourself.
does Pakratt always talk for you, Guude?
I feel like you both talk for me.
Well, Pakratt's just using you as a tool to get to me.
That's what you do. You do the same thing, Arkas.
Yeah, but when I do, it's funny. See, look at this man. He's filled with joy.
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah. It's only okay when I do it. Okay, we all know this. I want to make this straight, but it's not.
Dude, this hypertube is long.
Is that what a female would say?
I don't think gender matters here.
True.
It goes under the earth, so you can just see through the world, which is real special.
I love that.
We play this game differently, you and I.
What do you mean?
Just this game, Satisfactory.
Yeah, but how do I play it differently?
I would not do that. I would not allow that to happen.
Oh, it's
to
great.
go through the world.
Yeah, I have standards.
It's so cool.
I don't like breaking games. It's not fun.
It isn't. The game's not broken.
Oh, you're trying hard, Guude.
Nah.
Breaks my heart.
Well, you didn't have to try very hard. It just kind of put the line down, and it just decides to go through the earth.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, I did that.
$60 wire a minute, good enough. Is 60 copper wire a minute enough, good? Or do you want it to be 120?
I don't know.
You don't use copper wire as much. Let's be conservative.
I think I'm going to remain a Democrat.
Don't do this, good. We are
Technically,
Just-
they switched at some point.
What's
we
that?
are nothing but
Conservatives were Democrats, and weren't they? Or was Democrat always liberal? I know the Republicans switched it.
Yeah, things have switched over time, and like with the way people view things too have changed. But yeah, you're not wrong.
It's a little silly to try to compare it to the past, right?
Let's bring
What?
back the Whig Party.
I like Britain's model, where like anyone can run and they all have to like come together for like it's not. I don't think it's a debate per se, but like when people get elected, they all come together and anyone can join. And that's when you have like the prime minister next to Lord Buckethead.
Admittedly,
Good time.
that is pretty freaking funny.
It's a good time.
Scary part is when Buckethead wins.
Uh,
I guess we kind of went through a similar scenario, so
yeah. Okay, I need. Oh, this is gonna be a oof. No, wait, it's not. Wait, is it? No, wait, is it? Wait. It's not. No, it's good.
well, that was scary for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried it was going to be an oof.
Really didn't
Trying to-
know what was going to happen there. It was a scary time.
Hmm.
We got through it together though.
Thanks. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm very focused on my work. Okay, I have manager Guude coming down on me later.
How did I become manager, Guude?
Because that's what you are to me right now. Okay, you remind me of my old chef,
Why?
what?
who also was bald.
Your old chef?
Wow.
Wait, are you bald?
No, I'm not bald.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You should.
Don't fire me, please. Foreman Guude. True.
I'm so confused.
Steve
Alright.
put a poll about Severus and Snape looking like each other in the Minecraft Discord podcast channel. Cool. Thanks, Steve.
It's gonna be brigaded.
That'll settle it.
Because big brigaded.
Yep.
Love it. Anything else I need? Got that. Got that.
God damn.
Got those. Could use some more steel beams. How many copper sheets are you using? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But once the tube's done, you know.
Yeah, but then we don't really use it. I guess you do use it for pipes, I guess?
Yeah.
But I don't know how much. Like, I feel like if we make 30 a minute, which would cost us 60 copper a minute, copper ingot. I feel like, because like 30 minute is already free constructors. I think that's probably fine. Because we'll have a massive buffer, right?
Right.
I don't think you're going to be placing pipes like crazy. Yeah, we'll do that. And then if we need to up it, we can actually just easily overclock something or just make another thing. Yes. Good. Very good.
Ugh.
What's up, Guude?
Ran out
Why
of
the-
paper sheets again.
Oh. Well. How's the supply? Is it dwindling?
Yep.
Oh no. Well, I'll be working on it right now. So. Wait. Is that a sign of discontent?
Nope.
Oh. Is rabbit syphilis the same as human syphilis?
It can't be transmitted between the two. If that's what you're curious about.
It's a separate strain.
I guess so.
Lucky you, Guude.
Were you worried that I had it?
Well, specifically your leg, I guess.
Yeah.
Syphilis is why people lost a lot of hair back in the day, right? And why they wore those wigs.
Is it?
Part of the reason. I think that's part of the reason, and then it just became like the norm. But I think so, yeah. But that could be that. But actually, that is a thing that could be one of those myths that people just believe, and it's just really dumb. So I actually don't know. I'm not qualified. I'm not a historian. Anyone in chat have syphilis and a wig, perhaps? That corroborate. Just polling, you know.
Yeah.
We can add it to the syphilis and Alan Rickman lookalike poll. Okay, so that's 60 copper wires. This will be plate, sheet, I should say. So we're using 90 already. This one is a normal rate of 120. We're gonna overclock this node to 240. Pakratt, I just want to say, Pakratt, that I'm happy that I have the strength to say the word overclock in your presence without being scared.
Okay.
Good.
Why would you be scared?
Well, it was forbidden, you see.
Oh, I forgot.
For good reasons, actually, because it does eat a lot of power.
When do we get the new power?
I
Do you think
it's the
he made a
second
new
tab.
grid?
Well, I
If
don't
you're
want
that- if you're that far away, it's okay to make a new grid.
Making a new one. That's what you mean.
There's other grids here that are troubling, okay, but we will not stab that hornet's nest today, probably.
Is it my grids that aren't really grids?
You don't have any grids. You have no anything.
Wow. Have no anything. Rude. Have you taken a ride on my tube?
I'm not. Okay, hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, what do you mean exactly? Second of all, no, I've not. Is it far? Does it go all the way to the beach yet?
Yeah, it goes all the way to the beach, not all the way to the oil yet. Did you just get in?
No.
Oh. A weird sound happened. I thought maybe you can hear someone get in, but no. Boy, when you go downhill coming down to the beach, you get to going.
Yeah, downhill is good, right?
Yeah.
You go very fast.
Yeah, feels good. Something has happened.
What has Senpai?
Oh. Nothing. It's fine.
Curious. Have you been watching any Disney Plus lately, Good?
No, there's not much on there really to watch.
No. Wondering to ask. I know there's that new Marvel thing that's happening now. The Wanda.
Oh, is that on Disney Plus? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
It would be.
Yeah. I don't really care though, that much. But I've not seen it yet, so I can't judge it yet.
Mm-hmm.
You a superhero fan, Good?
I was, but I haven't watched any of the Marvel stuff because they just put too much stuff out, and I don't want to watch it not in order. So I've just kind of given up on it, honestly.
It's just movie fatigue, kind of.
A little bit, yeah. Too much for me to keep track of.
Well, you have rabbits.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, you have to take care of those.
Uh-huh.
I assume it takes up a lot of time.
Honestly, more times lately it's been my grandma. Tire you out. I hope I don't ever get old, Arkas. Don't let me.
Be like Peter Pan.
The murderer of kids.
Peter Pan murder kids?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
That's what he. What do you think ever happens to the boys when they grow up?
They don't grow up.
No, he kills them.
Oh my God, Pakratt.
You think I'm wrong? You think I'm lying?
And they say I say controversial things on this show. My God. I would
That's
like
the
to say,
original Peter Pan.
me, Guude, and Minecraft Incorporated does not share or reflect any of these ideas. We separate ourselves. It's just I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, magic is real, guys. Okay, I've been to Disney World Land, whatever, whichever one it is. They have real magic over there.
Look, I'm not talking about Disney's Peter Pan. I'm talking about Peter Pan. There is a Peter Pan before Disney.
You always talk with such clarity. I don't.
It's like saying The Little Mermaid is always a happy ending until you read the actual original Little Mermaid.
Who cares about original? Nothing's original. Like I always say, there was no such thing as what was it good?
I don't actually know anymore. I've lost track.
There's no such thing as an original idea.
Oh yes, right. Good old Arkas.
Everything is a derivative, right? It's like homeopathic, whatever. It's all diluted. It's all all comes from something. It's impossible to be original. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, I think this will be our pooper output. Or would it? It depends. It could be, but that band is really full. But the water pipes will leave.
Did you ever watch Fargo, Arkas?
The show or the movie?
Both. Either.
I've seen the movie a long time ago. Or maybe not. I've not seen the show, but I'm a Martin Freeman fan, I think. I think I am. I like his performance, but I don't know if it's, but I wonder if it's if he's like a one-trick pony. He always has the same thing. But again, doesn't every actor do that? But that, I don't know. Yeah, it's on my list, I guess. I've seen bits of it, but not like fully, properly.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it now. It's good stuff.
I'm still on my Dexter bend, preparing for the new season.
I really didn't enjoy that.
You did or didn't?
Did not.
Interesting.
It just didn't hold up to the books.
You read the books first before you watched the show?
Yeah.
So
First
she's a nerd.
season does a really good job with representing the book, but then after that it doesn't, unfortunately.
I think reading the book and then watching the movie of something, it's like trying to have two girlfriends at the same time who both just want a monogamous relationship. It just doesn't work, dude.
Yeah.
Cause like you will always have conflict. There's no way that you can guarantee not having conflict. Cause like yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
True. Sorry. Yes, it is true. I am making a vertical factory, but I have admitted earlier this stream as well that I am starting to move towards Pakratt's ways of things. Even though Pakratt, well, it was more his suggestion, I guess. But yeah, I could do vertical factories as long as they're somewhat compartmentalized. Okay, I think you can make cool little structures, but not if they're like a gazillion meters wide. Yeah. Yeah, I've moved on that position. Sure, I'll admit it. I'm a big boy. Isn't that right? Okay, sorry, I shouldn't. Am I just making cable here? I think I'm just making cable, right? So did Pac win? Pakratt can have good ideas, sure. Of course.
There are no winners.
Well, I don't know if there should be a competition. Yeah, Pakratt is a smart man. Isn't it right, Pakratt?
I have my moments. I would not say I'm a smart man.
Pakratt's not a smart man. He says.
Okay, power's currently increased by about another 25%.
Nice, nice.
Nice, nice.
Good stuff.
Now I just gotta duplicate this 4 more times. Three more times.
What you waiting for?
Well, it only took me how many hours to do this first one? I mean, duplicating it should be easier, but still, it's gonna take some effort.
Don't slack on this now, Mr. Bond. So we're using 90. I need 120 wire made.
Surprised there's no solar power in this game.
Yeah, that is pretty surprising. I agree with that. Probably will
well, it's
be,
not-
right?
Maybe.
So that
I
probably
don't think
will
so. Well, this is kind of like an infrastructure game, right? And like, there's no, you don't have to do anything for solar power, which is kind of a little boring.
Frick, yeah, you do. You got to make giant fields of them.
be. Yeah, and batteries.
Well, yeah,
and
but
all
it's
the
not. But
stuff,
there's,
and-
but once it's made, there's no.
It also depends on the type of solar power that you do. Like if you use solar towers to heat up a centralized boiler, then you have to like set all the mirrors to a certain point in the center for them to all hit optimally, and have to have giant fields all pointed to that one centralized spot, and then you just take then you can do the batteries in that one area. That would be actually really freaking cool instead of just fields of like black.
All the fields are black.
I would call it a
I'm
silicon
only-
sky, maybe if you put it over the top of everything.
Exciting.
I just think the nature of this game.
Well, you got to admit that particular scenario sounds like this game.
I don't know if it does though.
A centralized boiler tower. That you aim everything at aim a whole bunch of stuff at it to make a giant area on the ground that you got to set up for power. No, that doesn't sound like this game at all.
No, it doesn't.
Pakratt's
Because it's not in the
You
game.
got to take all the steam out of there and send it to a boiler to actually turn it into power.
If you're talking about like a certain Steam node, I guess that's a thing. All I'm saying is that this game is about taking something from the map and turning it into something else, right?
Oh,
Because like it's I mean, but I don't know.
I can see that this game is more about resources than it is about making something out of nothing.
Yeah,
That
it's
I
not
could
just-
see.
Yeah, it's a resource transportation manufacturing game.
That
Would you
being
say
said,
that this game is like Factorio? Would you agree?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
that's what I was
is.
gonna say. This game cannot go by without being compared to Factorio, and that's like end game power. Well, second to end game power than Factorio.
You're gonna say that Factorio has solar power?
It does.
Is that- yeah. Okay. So
Big time.
So that's all. That's the whole
Yeah,
thing.
but what do you want to
which
say
means
with that?
that you're going to compare it to that.
Why would you?
Why would you not?
Exactly.
Sure, but like, does that mean that everything has to be like Factorio now?
No,
Well,
it's
Factorio
got
came
tons of stuff
first.
that's not like Factorio. But you're
Exactly.
what I'm saying is you're saying that the solar power does not work in this type of game.
No.
So my question is this game like Factorio where solar power does work?
Right.
No, but like
This
Factorio
game is
also-
now like
well,
this game
but
does not.
Factorio also doesn't have like infinite resource nodes like this game does.
I don't think this game always will either. Honestly.
It will.
Okay.
I think that's the.
I mean-
yeah, it does seem to be the way that this game is designed at this point.
Yeah,
like a
but
core
they
design
could
thing.
change it, right?
Well,
Well-
yeah, but this map is a finite map. It's like a pre-handmade
Yeah,
map.
I don't think that'll always be the style of this game either. Honestly.
Think they'll make a random map generator.
Yeah. I could see that happening. Being a
That
thing.
I can see, but I still think they're going to use centralized nodes that don't run out.
They
I
might.
think they're going to stick to that.
Like if you have the ability to travel infinitely, then you wouldn't have to do that.
The only way they could change that is if you were able to create your own nodes, like you dig down into the center of the earth and make your own nodes.
Well, in Factorio,
Then
Right,
yeah,
but
then I
this
could
is-
see them changing it. But outside of that,
it's a very static game though. There's not you don't just harvest stuff and like there's no mobile miners or anything. Like you put stuff down and it's there. It's like it's very static the
yeah,
way
but
you
that's how
play
Factorio
it, right?
is too.
Yeah, but
but
this is not Factorio.
It's the same
I
type
don't-
of game. My point
Yeah.
still stands. Like, if it can work in Factorio, it can work in this game.
I mean, yeah, it could work. I mean,
But
but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'd put money on it too if you want. $2. Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime sub. How about that?
$2 whole dollars. You heard the man. He's going deep now.
You know, they have very frequent dev updates on the YouTube channel, right? This game.
Now, on a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
On
they have
Twitch?
a YouTube channel. They have a YouTube. They have a YouTube channel. Ooh, Kristen with a tier 3 sub. Thank you so much. Kristen says they have said time and time again that they will never make a random map generator for this game. Look at that.
No. Well, can be wrong.
Also, like the way this map, like the map is all like 3D models, right? Like all these rocks, all models and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nothing is voxel. So like, I feel like making this, it's almost impossible to do it with like the way the map is currently, like, there.
You know,
Right?
I'm not saying that the person that just subscribed to you is wrong. I do know that every developer has said tons of things that will never happen in their game that end up happening. So I think statements like that are silly for a developer to make because often they make them.
This is a compelling argument, Kristen.
They may have
like-
an epiphany and they figure out a way to put that in the game. It's like, hey, that's a great idea now.
So other
Possible.
other
I don't
developers.
see it, but I mean, everything's possible.
So because other developers of other games have said things that they
It
didn't
just happens
do.
all the time in the game industry. where
It happens
people say-
all the time.
But we're also
Yes.
out of time. We're very out of time. So we got to go. Goodbye. Thank you
Oh,
for
something
watching.
just finished.
Yep.
What's just finished?
Oh, I finished Rubber.
Yay.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.